you guys go. Quit me.
Kurtis Ellis, another Quad City native, fighting tonight here in Burlington, Iowa at Caged Aggression 25.
A hell of a road, man. 25?
That's a long...
With 2-night events, what's that, 50? 50 nights of fights?
50 fights a night? 50 nights of fight?
He's almost done something like that, hasn't he? 50 fights in one night?
Probably. Anyways, Kurtis Ellis, 5'11", 145. Definitely going to be the taller fighter here tonight from Bloomington, Illinois.
153, sir. 153.
Oh, I'm sorry, 153. Yes, so I just got news that he missed weight by 8 pounds.
Jesse Hannam.
Big Rig, Jesse Big Rig Hannam.
Let's go.
5'9", 145, coming out of Ottumwa. Grace Place. That's his gym, or that's his representation.
Got the Bloom hemp on, coming out representing Whiteout Promotions.
And I mean,
this kid's
coming
very
out to Johnny Cash. It's
yeah
ballsy. Better back it up. Better back it up.
This kid is very active on social media. Very active in fighting. Very vocal about what he wants to do in the sport, and very vocal about what he feels that he can accomplish. So I'm excited to see what I'm excited for this fight in general. I mean, I said it on the Pro Up podcast. Very excited for it. We got to see Hannah before, but it was very fast against our boy Dom the Heat next to us. We caught him in the submission of the year for Caged Aggression. I mean, this fight right here is really for the fans. I don't know.
I love it.
I don't know what the title implications are for this, or where they might be ranked in Mike Goodwin's playbook, man. But I know for sure that both these fighters have been training their butt off. I follow them both on social media. So,
ladies and gentlemen, our next bout of the evening is scheduled for three-minute rounds. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall and weighed in at 154 pounds. He's sponsored by the Astronaut Music Group and Reach Socks. Joining us from Bloomington, Illinois, Kurtis Ellis. And his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall and weighed in at 144 pounds. He trains at Grace Place and is sponsored by Fabric Construction, Pierce Fence Company, KRG Gutters, Vital Proteins, and Hemp Bloom CBD. Joining us from Ottumwa, Iowa, Jesse Big Rig Hannam.
Here we go, fifth fight of the evening.
oh yeah, the fans are in store for this one.
Yeah, they're not ready. They are not ready for this.
I truly don't know if they know what is about to take place. I'm excited for it. Don't let me build the hype up too much, but these boys are about to get down.
Yes, they are.
I'm hoping the fans get the opportunity to see Jesse stand this fight. I know when me and him fought, he shot a takedown early. I know the guy's got more in him than that. I know he can stand up, get in there with anybody, and make it work.
And he speaks highly of his stand-up. So, like I said, very vocal on social media. But
Let's see how he fares against Kurtis. Man, Kurtis is way bigger than
so athletic, dude. Look at those legs on the guy. I mean,
you can see all 8 pounds difference weighing in right now.
You are not lying. Oh, good punch there.
I think he
might be a little hurt.
Recovery.
Kurtis firing
Now
off.
Kurtis is getting a little aggressive.
Very antsy, right? So I see him going for that low calf kick.
Great check.
Big shot. Jesse slice painted.
I'm just
That's legal. That's good.
Excited
Body
for this
kick.
fight.
Beautiful.
Yeah, he is all
Kurtis
over.
lifting
He's gonna power bomb him.
I think he might.
Holy crap!
Wow.
Are you kidding me?
Wow.
Wow. Did he just try to power bomb him?
I think he did.
As long as you don't spike him, it's legal.
And he flipped him over onto his
Like
back.
a baby. I really need Jesse to get hand control right now. Dig on that single. Start walking to the outside. Get to his feet. But I mean, at this point in time,
he's got to be flustered right now.
You definitely tell the size difference. Look at the size difference.
Well, and you know that comes from missing weight by 8 pounds.
It does.
No, there's no exception to that.
And rightfully so. And Kurtis, we're going to give you crap all night. We love you and we respect you as a fighter, but get your stuff together. Your performance is incredible so far, and that weight cut is the only thing that's putting a blemish on this.
Yep.
This is one of those moments you got to ask yourself: should you have taken the fight with an 8-pound weight difference?
Yeah.
You know,
They said the fight wouldn't be allowed if they were in a 10-pound difference.
That was definitely a groin shot there. That was a knee straight to the groin. I don't think Bruce recognized.
Bruce. I think Bruce was on the outside. Didn't get to see it. He's keeping his knee right there. I'd like to see. Okay.
Nice.
There you go for the submission hunt. For the submission hunt right here.
And he could use it as a swing through. Wow, Kurtis just.
I love that I love that Hannam is digging deep right now and staying active. He's not giving up by any means, man. Let's go, baby. Keep working, boys.
Yep, just covering up well, trying to kick him off.
Coming back up to that single. He's going to use that cage to get back up.
Now we got short time left in this round. 30 seconds.
See, Kurtis has his hand under that chin right now. Up, he's got the fingers in the eye. You got to get those fingers out of there. I don't believe he's meaning to. He might have got poked. Oh, and he's in there on the choke now.
Gonna lift him up again. Gonna lift him up some against suplex.
That big slam might not be doing for him. He needs to get that elbow higher.
We only got 6 seconds left here, so hopefully he can survive.
Yeah, he's gonna survive, and Kurtis is blowing those arms out with all that muscle on him. The boy's big.
Yeah, he's getting bigger every time I've seen him fight. He is huge.
Dana Molina in the corner. Anthony Smith's coach.
I really like to see
Nebraska.
I would really like to see Jesse just take a deep breath and slow this fight down a little bit. This is one of those fights that he is allowing Kurtis to fight his fight. He needs to slow it down and stop making it so instinctual and a little bit more methodical. Set up his takedowns, set up his hands, stay away from those big blows, and win his submissions. I mean, Kurtis has more losses by submission than anything, so I would recommend that be where Jesse goes to look for a victory. Kurtis is doing a fantastic job. Continue to stay poised, continue to move. I mean, pick your shots now. You know what I mean? Pick your shots.
Yeah, and he's staying aggressive, and he's obviously the way bigger guy. We'll just see if he can keep his gas tank on full, or keep it away from E.
Yeah, maybe
as much as possible.
Let's see if that weight makes a difference tonight for either fighter.
Kurtis, being a veteran of caged aggression, he's got a lot of people cheering for him here.
He really does. I mean, the kid fights everywhere too. So known.
He's a monster.
He fought here last year. Fought Bryn Heathcock maybe last year. Oh, good kick. Great setup. Great setup. Oh, good left hook. And when you swing dangerously like that, when you swing wildly like that, that's what happens.
Yep. Good job for Kurtis staying super aggressive.
This fight is exciting.
Yeah, it is. It's wild.
High-paced fight. A lot of action here. Good
advice from his corner. Good top position advice. Might help him stay dominant. Trying to keep him locked down and trying to keep the lack of space. You don't want Kurtis to give up too much space.
But he's got the cage to his advantage here.
He does. I'm worried that he might be focusing on that choke too much. Only reason why I say that is the amount of blood that builds up in those arms afterward.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean? Especially with him not making weight like that. Like how good or how in shape are you? If that was a factor. If so, facto.
Both guys slowing down a little bit, working a little more.
Oh.
Yeah, sometimes moving so animatedly will give up position. You know what I mean? Sometimes
for sure.
Less movement is more.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
There we see Jesse using an underhook, getting his back up under the cage. Let's see him try to use that cage work up. He got pulled back down.
Oh, nice.
Great sweep
I was just
there.
about to say, Jesse really needs to get to his feet, or he needs to work for a transition of some sort to get him swept so he can be in dominant position. Laying on his back isn't going to help him. And
Let's see if we can start utilizing his ground and pound now.
yeah, or any of his submission skills that he might have used. He's a veteran himself, so.
Jesse's a guy that he's been 5 rounds title fights several times now in his early career.
Under 30 seconds now.
So to fight another 3-round fight to Jesse, that's not no thing to him.
No, and it might be beneficial. Sometimes you gotta weather the storm, weather these fighters' onslaught, and get through, and then you can.
Yeah, the second
your
half
turns.
of this round,
10
just like you
seconds.
said, he weathered the storm the first half of the fight. And now this second half of the second round, which is the second half of the fight, he's been doing really well.
Yeah,
Can he keep this up at the beginning of the third round?
Do the judges see the dominance
even
at the
helps
end of
his
round
opponent
2?
out.
Does that give him the round 2 victory?
I wouldn't help my opponent up either, Dom. We could be friends after the fight.
I'm sorry,
Between
man, but
rounds,
I'm walking over you if you're still on the ground. You better get your ass up. I don't give a fuck.
Man,
It ain't my job to help you up, man. You better get up. It's my job to put you down.
That's right.
you guys know me. As much as trash I talk, I still probably would have helped him up.
I know you would have.
I'm so mean before the fight, so respectful during the fight, man. I don't know why.
Don't make no damn sense.
I finished the guy with leg kicks one time. Tried to help him how to check my kicks during the fight. Seriously.
That didn't count.
Come on, man. You got to check these.
Whop.
Here we go into round 3.
Okay, fine. No.
Let's go. Final round. Third and final round. They got to fight with some urgency here. Whoever could be down on the scorecard, it could be 1-1.
It
You
really
never
could
know.
be. It really could be 1-1. I could see it happening. Ooh, nice little hook there from Jesse. A lot of missed punches from Kurtis there.
Yeah, I would really like to see Kurtis utilize the jab more instead of throw those combos with that hook. With Jesse's amount of speed, and you know what I mean, his accuracy is landing a little bit more. It's a little bit more dangerous for Kurtis in there.
And there's Jesse. He closes the space and looks for a takedown. But man, Kurtis is just so big.
Yeah, his legs are so long. Jesse had a hard time wrapping his arms around his lower half. He goes up, tries to work double unders.
He's working,
Head
man.
trapped inside again.
Nice.
Oh, way to
Knee
turn
the
him
body.
there. Perfect.
Don't go for big slam again, man. That could be burning energy. You need to utilize. You have 2 minutes and 10 seconds left in this fight. You need to know that you have enough cardio to make it. Enough gas
Jesse's
in the
doing a
tank.
really good job fighting the hands and stuff.
Absolutely.
Kurtis is grabbing the cage a little bit there. Got ourselves a little 50-50 position right here, but in this position, Kurtis is winning the fight. He's got Jesse pushed up against the cage.
Cage control.
He's in the dominant position.
Cage control. I'd like to see Kurtis be a little bit more offensive with some of his strikes, even if it's foot stomps and hitting
anything.
patterns to the face of some sort, you know what I mean, to secure that in the judge's eye. Jesse, great job turning that around and now switching the roles.
Yep.
And
For
on
both
that
of
single,
these guys,
she's
low
going.
single.
He pulled in with his leg. He's in on that deep single.
He can get around here.
He's trying to walk it. I see him trying to use a little bit of judo there. And
Oh, great by Kurtis.
size wins on that transition.
I think that's where the power
We're
came in
halfway
for
through
sure.
this third round, and time is of the essence for Jesse here. He's got to do something. Get a sweep just like he did in the second round, and try to win the second half of this fight, or the third of this fight by now.
He's done a great job every time he gets put on his back to get back to his guard. Let's see if we can use something from here, start working from here.
But like we said earlier tonight, with the closed guard like he had for a short period of time there's no offense. There's no sweeps happening from the closed guard. Kurtis has got aggression on his side right here, his size on his side. He's probably got the
head
little
arm
more
triangle.
pained,
Head arm
the pained
triangle.
look on his face.
He needs to answer that phone. It's deep. It's about to
Got
tap.
30 seconds
Yeah,
left, too. He can definitely.
Oh, and he's out.
And he goes to the mount. And Jesse's looking to put some damage on him in the last 30 seconds here.
Kurtis does
Great
a great
try
job
for a
using the
sweep
cage
right
as
there, but
well.
now he's dropping for a
it's
guillotine.
Deep. That's deep.
There it is. Wow. What you
Wow.
could say is a
8 pound difference.
come from behind victory there for Jesse.
The crowd is
What
loving
a
it.
great fight People are on their feet everywhere. That was insane.
Absolutely fantastic.
That, you know, way to persevere. Way to persevere for Jesse. Kurtis looked excellent the entire fight. The bigger, stronger guy, and just one minor move like that from Kurtis, and Jesse capitalized right on it and got that guillotine.
That's what he needed to. He had to get something like
Yeah,
that, especially with them being on the ground.
Like I said, that was a come from behind for sure.
He felt it. Kurtis's head was left in, neck exposed a little too much. He got his arm underneath there, and he didn't try to stand up with it like Kurtis did earlier in the fight. He knew what to do. He sat down, sat to that half guard, and finished on the angle.
That was great.
Go to Vargas to announce it.
That was great.
I think that might be fight of the night on the evening so far.
So far, definitely. No doubt about it so far.
Great showing by both gentlemen. When Kurtis dominated almost the whole fight there, and Jesse had glimpses of winning the exchanges, winning the scrambles, and eventually ends up winning the fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, your referee, Bruce Allen, has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 43 seconds into round 3, declaring your winner by submission due to guillotine, Jesse Big Rig Hannam! You hear this? That's all for you, Jesse. Hey, talk to us real quick. You came in tonight, every single odd possibly was stacked against you. You took the fight anyways, came out on top. Man, talk to us now. How does that feel?
This is probably the biggest win of my career so far. I faced so much adversity. That kid is absolutely ginormous. He hits like a mule. I just weathered the storm and did what I had to do. Cage Aggression, Mike, thanks for having me back. The show was incredible. Everybody, I appreciate you all. Thanks for all the cheers. I love you, Burlington!
All right, Jesse, hang on with me for a second. I know you're itching to get back. You took some big shots, heavy damage there in the first round early on. We got the finish queued up. Why don't you walk us through the last moments of that fight if you can?
Yeah, I knew going through the end of the first round, he said come out strong, come out fast. And I was right. He is strong. Yeah, like I said, I just did what I had to do. I saw an opportunity and I took it. I just recently started doing jiu-jitsu about 5 months ago. It's became my favorite part of the game. It's a part of the game that you absolutely have to have. Dominic Martin showed me that a few months ago. He hit me with an elbow applauded. There's only one guy in the UFC that's ever done that. That's incredible. That guy's a real good champion there. And thank you for the learning experience. It helped me out a lot.
Always humble, always on point, but tonight is your night. Giving credit to another man over there. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it